Okay, so a warm welcome to all of y'all here for the webinar again. We are at our weekly training session, and I'm very happy that all of y'all have joined for the training session. And we are beginning the training session today by actually continuing with the wealth formula, which we were speaking about it last time. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn today in today's webinar, or you can say training session. We are going to learn about the wealth formula. We have already considered half part of the wealth formula. Today we'll complete the entire part of the wealth formula. We are also going to see how we can use social media strategies to build our first online business. We are going to see also the different types of online businesses that you can do, and also we are going to go into the digital skills live training in free video editing tools. So that is coming up later after this presentation is over. So warm welcome to all of y'all for actually making the time to be here. I also invite this welcome Mr. Rakesh, who is our newcomer today. Thank you very much for coming here. You could have done many other things, but you are here to learn, and I really appreciate that. So let's go now back to the first slide of the day. It's called the wealth formula. Last time, last few sessions, we have been discussing about the wealth formula, and we know that what is the wealth formula. It is basically the value you can add into the number of people you can help, and that is what we discussed last time. The more number of people you can help, the more number of people you can serve, that will increase your wealth. Okay, that is what wealth is. But there is also another part of the equation. It says minus the number of people who can do what you do minus the cost to serve. Now these are two very important parameters in this definition of the simple wealth formula, because we find that, you see, if many people can do what you're going to do in your life or in your business, then we find you will not earn much. An online business is such a thing that very few people can do. Majority of the people today are struggling with the digital skills, but with the digital skills upgrade training that I'm giving you, you will go to the next level. There will be so many people who will not be able to do what you are able to do because of the training that I'm imparting to you. So when there are few people and few people doing what you are doing, and you can say minus the cost to serve, if the expenses that you can keep to do the business is really less, that is where you're going to gain your wealth. And what I'm actually doing is I'm training you free of cost here to increase your digital skills, and also I'm providing you free tools which are available already on the internet in order to start your online business. So the part that we are going today is a guaranteed part to success, and the more people we can serve, the better it is for us, because there will be very few people who will do what we are doing, and also you will spend almost a zero amount as far as doing this business is concerned, and that is how you will build wealth. So is this clear, or any questions you all have before we go to the next slide?
No, sir,
Sonali,
clear.
clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear.
Clear,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, great. Okay, we go to the next slide now. Okay, the next slide is basically talking about the number of online businesses that you can do. Okay, so here this slide is a very important slide. Many people think that in an online business you can only teach. It's not only teaching. If you can see this mind map which I have actually displayed here on my screen, there are so many types of online businesses you as one person can do. Okay, it's not that you have to do only maybe video editing. No, you can do courses, you can do ebooks here, you can create software, you can create apps, you can create audio podcasting, you can do videos, you can do webinars, you can do reports, you can you know do freelancing, coaching, training, consulting, speaking, events, designing, and the list goes on and on. So try to understand that online business is a large ocean. It's not necessary that you do only one thing. Once you start an online business, there are different branches you can go to, and the more branches you can go to, the more money you will earn. Okay, so is this clear? Sonali is from the affiliate marketing side, and even through affiliate marketing you can sell other people's products. You do not have to sell your own products. You can sell other people's products. They'll give you a link, and when people click on your link and they buy the products, like for example they buy products in Amazon, you're going to make the money. So that is affiliate link. Networks are there, individual programs are there, writing is there, blogs is there, video agencies are there, and the list keeps on going on and on. So is this exciting? You can type in the chat box exciting if
So
it
your
is.
voice is breaking.
Okay, my voice is breaking. Fine. 1 minute. Okay, I'll just try to. Okay. What about others?
Yes, now.
Others, it's okay now?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, okay. What about Mayal
Now
and
it was
other?
clear, sir.
Okay, okay. So is this exciting? Is this prospect of having an online business exciting? It's not only, teaching you have to do. You can do consulting, you can do speaking, you can do videos, you can do webinars, you can create ebooks, you can do courses. You can also sell physical products. You can also do coaching. You can keep writing. All these things are mentioned here. So is this exciting to all of y'all here? Type
Yes, sir.
type exciting in the
Yes,
chat
sir.
box here so that I can see. If it is exciting, just type E. So that is what you can do. So this is what we will be doing. We will be going deeper into the online business, and we will be exploring the different things that you and I can do in the online business and earn money just sitting at home with just a laptop and the skills needed to conduct an online business. Okay, so I'm going to the next slide now, as we have considered this slide. Okay, this is the next part of the presentation today: social media strategies to build your online business. Okay, now see, this is another important formula that we need to realize today, is that people will buy or do business with you only if they follow the 4 previous steps. What are the 4 previous steps? They have to know you, they have to like you, they have to trust you, and they should be able to afford whatever you are selling. Then only you will reach to the 5th step, that is doing business or closing the sale is concerned. Okay, now the question is, in the digital world, how will people come to know you? Anyone in the audience, how will people come to know you? Say people living in America, or
Through
people.
social media.
Yes, true.
Social media.
Yeah, true
Social
social
media.
media. That's it. So if they don't know you, you will not make your money. Okay, so you need to be on every platform that is there in the world today, or on the internet today. I would recommend being on YouTube and being on Instagram and Facebook. And if you are in the corporate world, maybe on LinkedIn. So these are some 4 different platforms that you need to establish your presence. Once people can see what are you doing, maybe they can see your videos, they can see what are you writing, your post, etc., they will get to know you. Once they get to know you, then they will like you. You will get many likes on your post, and after they like you, they will be able to trust you. And then when you try to sell something, and if you sell it in such a way that they can afford, they will buy from you. This is the simple strategy to build your online business. You don't have to have a website, you don't have to invest in all these big softwares. You can use the 4 giants today: LinkedIn, YouTube, you can use even Google, you can use Instagram, and you can also use Facebook. See, these are the social. That's why I'm telling you, join the Facebook groups, start your videos, or you can say start your YouTube channel. If you have an Instagram channel, keep posting videos, keep posting whatever it is, the different posts that you are talking about. Because what is going to happen is, over a period of time, people will come to realize you, come to know you, come to like you, come to trust you. Oh, this person is trustworthy, everybody likes him, he's doing a good job, we can see him doing a good job, and then they will start buying from you. Okay, is there any other question in the audience? Any doubt, any concern?
No, sir, you continue this class.
Okay, I'll continue with this thing. Okay, good. Okay, now we are going to another slide. It says build your social proof on social media. See, in the old economy, people used to write their biodata and send it to the companies. Okay, a two-page biodata, what they are good at, etc. And many times what happens is, the company officials, no matter how trained they are, in these 2-3 pages they were not able to judge people. But what has happened in the digital economy today, the resume is become outdated. Even all the companies, if they want to hire you, whether it is for job or whether it is for business, they will go to maybe your YouTube channel to find out what you are doing, or to your Facebook page, or maybe to Instagram, or even Google. They'll type your name and they will Google your name. Okay, and as a result they'll try to get information. If they go in Google or Twitter or YouTube and Facebook, they will get more information about you than what information you can give to the resume. Okay, so what has happened now is, in the old economy, resume was okay, they should say send me your biodata, then they should take the interview, and that's it, you used to get a job. But today times have changed. You want a job, you want a business, you need to have your presence on social media. And social proof is something where people like you, they write good comments about you. If they like your videos, they write that your videos are very nice, very informative, very educational. So that is also social proof. It's already telling others that uh, it's telling others that you are a reliable person, you are a good person. You are not telling others, the other people are telling y'all, telling the whole world that you are a good person, you're a very trustworthy person, or you can say you are a right person to do business. So other people will tell, oh, so and so is very good in maybe video editing, so and so is very good in maybe recipes on food in YouTube. So people will tell the other world that you are doing a great job. And that's why it is very important for you to be on Facebook and other platforms today, because today the resumes are being replaced by the social media. Let us get that very straight. Resumes are being replaced by the social media. Everybody wants to check out about you on Facebook, LinkedIn, or maybe YouTube. You have a video channel, then your personality is further expressed to the people. They can come to know you, and if you have a lot of following behind you, you develop social trust. So have you all understood how important it is to be on this social media today? It's easy to go and watch a YouTube video, but it is very difficult to go set up your own channel, do video editing and create your own videos. That's why there are many people who will only watch videos, but there are only few people who will do the hard work of creating the videos. That's why they're called the creators, or you can say the YouTube creators. So we are encouraging you all to be creators, because we find in the new world or the digital world that we are living in, resumes are outdated. Okay, if we really want to make an impact in the world as far as our online business is concerned, we need to have our presence on all the 4 or 5 major platforms on this world. So is everyone with me on this page? You can type yes in the chat, and then we can go to the next slide. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Sir, I have a blog about the affiliate product.
Yeah, very good.
Then, but I don't have a own website. Then where I have to post that blog?
Okay, you don't have a website, so you can post that on Facebook, you can post it on LinkedIn. These are areas where you can which give you the ability to write your blogs. Okay, you can post them on maybe you can yes, it's a very good question that you ask actually. So try the social media first, maybe on
I
Pinterest.
I uh,
Yeah.
medium.com, medium.com I hear about it.
Yes, medium.com you can post. See, but what happens, see, now you need to understand one thing, and I'm covering that up in my latest slides, Sonali, is if you are going to post in platforms like Medium, etc., you are not going to build your brand, okay? You will get, maybe people will start reading your content, etc., but I want you to build your own brand, and that's why I'm coming to the next slide, why it is important for you. Now if you are posting content on say sites like Medium, then you will be in that white category of people. All people are posting the sites, and if anybody asks from where did you read that article, they will not say I read it from Sonali, they will say I read it from Medium. But if you have your own website, or if you have your own social media channel, they will say I read that from Sonali, she's a very good writer, and that's how you will stand out from the crowd. Are you getting what I'm saying, Sonali? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because see, even say sites like Udemy, now you get many online courses there. It's like a market. See, even forget Udemy, we'll talk about Amazon. If you buy something, you will say I bought it from Amazon. You will not say that I bought it from that person who sold in Amazon. We don't know also the people, the sellers who are there in Amazon. Why? Because Amazon has become such a big brand. So the question is that if you want to build your online business, you have to have your own platforms. Say if you have your Facebook platform, they will give your name. Your name is very important. Try to understand. Your name, Sonali Rathod, is very important, or somebody else here, that name is very important. After, why I'm telling you is because that will make you a brand. That will make you the red person here on this slide that is shown, because people have to know you by your brand. Today you know me by my name. Do you know me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So because you know me by my name, I can stand out from other people. Otherwise, I would be among the crowd and you would not know who am I and what am I doing. Okay. So you have to, like, let's say for example, Mayal. Mayal's name should be there. Everybody should know who Mayal is. Or Leilu. Everybody should know Leilu's name. Or Mr. Rakesh. Everybody should know Mr. Rakesh by name. So this is what we want you to do, is to brand yourself. That's why use the social media. You did not go to the website at the moment, but over period of time when you start making money, then you can go to the website, because your name like Sonali Rathod should become sonalirathod.com. Okay, like I have my website leroyferrao.com. Your name should become sonalirathod.com in the future. Leilu's name should become leilusmb.com. Mayal's name should also become mayalpumfalia.com, and many other, Lena is there, etc. So you should have that .com mentality. You have to stand from the crowd. If you do not stand out from the crowd, nobody will know you. Okay, and that's why I'm encouraging you all to build your own business, build your own brand through the social media. So each one of you should have your YouTube channel, each one of you should have Instagram. These are the must. Instagram, LinkedIn also. If you want to sell to corporate like clients, then you can have your profile on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is also a very good place. Facebook is excellent. YouTube, you will earn money with YouTube in the future. Try to understand, if you have 1000 subscribers, you will enter into an agreement with YouTube, and then your YouTube channel will start making money for you. Okay, it will take time till you reach 1000 subscribers, but after you reach 1000 subscribers, then if your content is very good, then it will keep on increasing and your money will also keep on increasing. So that's why I'm telling you to focus on YouTube, because YouTube pays you. Instagram will not pay you, Facebook will not pay you, you will have to pay them if you want to put ads, but YouTube is going to pay you money in the future. So if I'm now putting a lot of my energies in YouTube. Why? Because tomorrow YouTube is going to pay me. Okay, how should I make money? I'm not charging you all money, but I also have to make money. All everything costs money. Whatever we are doing costs money, costs time. So we have to recover. So that's how we can actually make our money, is by branding ourselves through social media social media channels. So am I clear on this, all of you?
Yes,
Sonali,
sir.
yeah, clear, no?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good. Any questions? Any
Sir,
question? Yeah, Lelu, tell me.
sir, brand means we want to be a brand in. Firstly, we want to make ourselves an expert in one field, sir.
Yes, so you have to
Yeah.
be an expert in one field. If you're good in, say, for example, teaching a particular subject, then you should be an expert in that. You should be the best. Got it?
Then
Suppose,
that will be the brand, sir.
yes, that's how will people come to know about you today? Say, for
Firstly,
example,
what is the brand? What is the brand, sir, exactly in social media?
brand
How to
you
create it?
brand you are the brand. Just like Amazon is a big brand, you are the brand. Lelu is a brand. There's no Lelu in the world. What you do is very unique. So you have to create that brand. What you do, you should highlight in the social media. You should be able to do your work the best of your ability. Even others should not be able to do the work that you are doing. It should be something unique in this world. And then you will create a brand. Then Lelu will become a brand. People will pay you because of your name. Today, big actors like Amitabh Bachchan or maybe Shah Rukh Khan, they are paid because of their name. If their name was something else, they would not be paid. So similarly, because they have established themselves, they have created a brand out of themselves. So similarly, you have to create a brand on your work, on what you do. Then only you will be able to separate yourself from the others. If you're doing just like all the other people are doing, then you will be in the crowd. You got it? So you have to be
Sir,
different from what others are doing. Yeah, tell me.
if I am doing training for students and youth, then I want to post videos about that only, or I can post some other videos like motivational videos and all as a speaker.
See, Lelu, we are coming to that point. I will be coming to that. You need to have a micro niche. Now the question is, what are you actually going to market in the world? Okay, it should appeal to a particular person. Like for example, it should be your niche. Say for example, you're going to train now students. What type of students? Maybe you're going to train teenagers. Then in what area are you going to train them? What is the area that you're going to train them, if you're thinking of training them?
I'm going to help them in their preparation of examination,
Okay,
giving them the strategies.
okay, so now see, so
And also, I thought to help
yeah,
youth by setting goals and building their confidence through
okay,
realizing their inner potential.
yes. So that is part and parcel. But what is your main aim? Your main aim now is to help them during examination. So you can become probably an examination, coach. You can say someone who coaches students during their examination so that they get better marks. Okay, so it's very narrow. You got it? What I'm saying? See, if you say that you are going to train students, what you can train them in academic subjects, you can train them in sports, you can train them in many other areas. But the question is, in what are you going to train them? Now, if you're going to train them for examinations, it's a micro niche. Okay, that means only students who are having difficulty in examinations will become your students. You will be able to motivate them and help them get good marks. Am I right? What you are planning?
Yes, sir, but I am going to work on their belief system first so that they should understand why they are studying and all.
That is your
So
how.
through a consulting process, we can do that. I'm thinking
Yeah.
like that, sir.
See,
After
that
that, I will be inviting them for the
Lelu, that
course.
is your how. You got it? That is your how. But the question is, who are you targeting? Who are your main audience? Who is your main audience?
So for the next 3 months, I thought to help students.
Huh? Which type of
Students to
students?
get
Weak students,
uh,
good students, average students, what type of students?
no matter what type of students they are, it's all based on their belief system. We want to change their belief system. After that, they will be recovering according to that. If they are low.
Okay, I will bring that out maybe probably in the next training, how to select your micro niche. Okay, who's there? Mr. Ravi has come. Okay. Okay, so I will be talking to you about micro niche, but see, the thing is very, see, there are now online, there are coaches for health. Okay, there are coaches for maybe public speaking. There are coaches for English. This is very specific. There are coaches for students who have mental issues. Okay, psychological coaches there. So you need to find out which is the area that you're going to target, and based on that you need to afterwards make a course. That is how what you're going to teach becomes later, but first and foremost you have to be very clear who is your target audience. The entire world cannot be your target audience. Okay, all the students cannot be your target audience. You have to find out who is your target audience by finding out your micro niche. Yes. Okay, who is online? Okay, just turn off your microphone, put yourself on mute, so that will be better. So we won't get any disturbance. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So Leila, am I clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Understood. So you try to understand that all students will not become your students. Okay. There are particular students that you have to target, maybe the weaker students.
Actually, I have 2-3 micro niche. That's why I asked like that.
Yeah, so you have to narrow with one. Start with one, Leilu, become successful with that, and then go to the next micro niche. Okay, that is what is generally
Yes, sir.
generally this, what is that? That is what people generally give the advice. See, even today, I'm now, whom am I targeting in my school today? I'm targeting people who want to start their first online business. Okay, very clear. I'm not targeting people who who are already in the online business. No, I'm targeting people who maybe want to get digital skills and they don't have maybe the financial capacity to spend thousands of rupees which you know, others are charging. I'm targeting a specific group of people. Okay, so even I have a micro niche. I'm not targeting all the people in this world. I'm targeting only the people who you know, are facing financial difficulties. They want to do something more in their life, and I'm trying to get them into the online world. So like that, you also need to be very clear on your micro niche. Okay, good. So thank you, Leila, for asking that. We will go into detail about micro niches maybe the next time. Okay. Okay, so this is what is there. Good. Any more questions? Any more questions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Sonali.
Sir, there are many more websites are available in Google.
Hmm.
Then how to rank our website on the top whenever someone searches.
Okay, that is into SEO. That goes into the details of digital marketing. Basically, you have to know which keywords to add. You have to use you know, all the SEO techniques, like, you know, you need to have a meta, what is that? You need to use the keywords. You need to know basically, you know, how to optimize your website on the net. So that is different. That is not a big thing, but I'll tell you one thing, Sonali, don't get into that those are very you know, technical details. And if you really want to get your website up, you know, you need not learn about SEO. You pay Google money, Google will bring your website on the first page. Okay, on the first line. So SEO, don't worry so much about SEO. Is just try to build your social media. See, now even my website is not very high on the social on the SEO ranking, but how people check my website is through the social media. Okay, they check it through the social media. So some people will come in contact with me on Facebook, and then they will see my website www.leroyferrao.com. Then they will go to the website. Okay, some people from LinkedIn will go, some people from YouTube will go. That is how you direct traffic to your website. Okay, otherwise you have to pay Google to bring your website on top, and there are certain softwares also that you have to buy in order to bring your websites on the top. Don't worry about that so much. So if you have say 1,000 people or 2,000 people on the social media, and if you tell this 2,000 people go check my website, there is probably a bonus I've kept for you, all of them will go to the website. Okay, and that will increase, that will bring up your SEO rankings. Okay, that will optimize your website. Am I clear on that? Don't get into SEO at the moment. Am I clear, Sonali?
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't worry about that. Build your following. Okay, that is more important. And you need not have a website. You can have a landing page, and that is free to create. It's one page on the internet with a link with your website address, and people can you can put that link on the Facebook or any social media, and then they will click that link and go to the landing page. There's only one page there available, and whatever you have to tell about yourself, you can tell them, and that's how they are going to
Yes, sir.
find you, get your offers, get your products, whatever it is. Don't go into spending money now, because you know I have gone into all that. I have spent money. I don't want you all to spend that money. First build your following, create a very good product or service that people will buy, pay money for you, and then maybe when the money comes and all, you can have your website. You can have 2 3 websites, not only one website. I have now 2 websites, and maybe I'm going in for another website very soon. So when the money starts coming in, that is the time probably you can think of websites and all. But now use the social media, it's free. Build your presence there. Some of the top internet gurus today, they don't have websites. They are only on social media. But now we need to have websites, because the time is come that tomorrow if the social media, you know, there's some problem and all, they can take down your or close your account or shut down your account. So that's the reason we need to have our own website, because having a website is like having a home, and this social media basically it's like, you know, being on a rented place. I've been telling this to people. So you need to have your website, but that will come in the future. Any more questions?
Sir, what is the difference between website and landing page? Both are like looking same, no?
Yeah, both look same, but landing page is almost it's about free. It's just one page created. Okay, and that page is you are given a link to that page. You click on that link, and the page comes on the screen. Okay, and that's free. That's absolutely free. Even if you have your landing page without your website, I think that is a very good idea. Say for example, if people have to download my ebook, I give them that landing page. Have you noticed it? It goes to one page, and there they download it. Have you noticed that ebook is downloaded from that page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is a landing page. Okay, that is a landing page.
Flipbook.
Yeah.
So through landing page we can collect email ID.
Yes, you can collect email through landing pages. You can collect, because people have to sign up. If you're giving them probably a lead magnet or whatever, maybe an ebook or some PDF document, they have to sign up. So they have to give their email IDs to you, and you collect the email's ID, and then afterwards that gets automatically transferred to their email ID. So they have to give the right email ID if they want your lead magnet or whatever you're offering to them to get their email ID. Is that clear?